It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls winning their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
They did a good job of controlling the tempo, playing at a speed that suits their offense.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ibaka is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Hield. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
The winners of 6 championship titles, the Chicago Bulls, all in the 1990s, and all with Jordan and Pippen.
Now, here is Irving. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. He kicks to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Well, the Bulls rebuilt their team a couple times, but then things would unravel.
Yeah, you had the Derrick Rose years. He won league MVP playing for the Bulls. Then you had Jimmy Butler. He gets traded. They continue to search for that championship formula once again.
Now Hield after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to Hield. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Irving against Curry. In the corner, it's Hield. Pass to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over DeRozan. Winslow's shot is off. For Kansas City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Took him no time at all on that one. Parker's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Irving. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And Parker with the block. DeRozan scanning the floor. Parker's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's stolen by Curry. Parker kicks to Harris. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Harris. He's got 7.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Now here's Irving and Parker with the block. 1:02 left to play in the first. Down low. High post Lopez. Vucevic on him. From deep 3-point range. Curry can't get it to go. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
There's Winslow. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Kansas City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter.
they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hield against Harris. Will it go? And again, no good by Chicago.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Irving. No good there. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Kansas City leads by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
2011, I came into a league where
some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
No, right off the tip, it was an ambush, pushing the pace every chance they got.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for Kansas City. They've got Brook Lopez. Harris is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Lopez kicks to Parker. Pass to Curry. Overhealed. And another basket for Kansas City. You often hear great players say, I want to be the leader of this team. But Smitty, is every great player actually cut out? Are they wired enough to be a leader and play that role?
No, not at all. You have some fantastic, phenomenal players talent-wise, but just not their role to be a leader. And then I think when you hear guys say they want to be a leader, 9 times out of 10, that's the guy that's not the leader. Because a leader usually just evolves. But when you start saying you want to be, you're probably not. You're going to lead by example. And then a lot of the guys, obviously, some of the best, they can take it to the vocal part. But you can't ask to be a leader. It just happens.
Needs to happen organically, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And going against Kansas City, their first meeting of the season. Three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Bulls third.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
On its way from Irving for 2, and he drops that one in. Irving's got 5 points so far.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
It's Curry outside. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Steph Curry, Steve, the #1 selling jersey in the league for the last 3 consecutive seasons. For all the attention, he seems remarkably unaffected.
Just the way he was raised. A great family. His father, Dale, played in the NBA, but made the kids work for things they wanted. It's not an act with Steph. It's just who he is.
Kansas City leading by 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. At the top of the key, Lopez. Count that one. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Left side, Irving. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Curry kicks to Lopez. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Misses from close range. There's the pass to Irving. On the wing, Heel. Six to shoot. Here's Ibaka. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ibaka's got his first bucket of the night.
And from that mid-range area, Serge gotten pretty reliable.
Lopez passes to Harris. Back to Lopez. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold the lead.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
And so Curry will bring it up for Kansas City. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went and got that one.
Curry against Irving. Passes it to Hield. Lets the three fly. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Kansas City. He notched. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Kansas City. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense, called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago? And that'll do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Winslow is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Irving. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Bulls trail by 6. And here's Irving. Kicks it to Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Hield's got 5.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Greg, as we know, Buddy Hield, a Wooden Award winner at Oklahoma.
I mean, he grew from nothing, his words, in the Bahamas. And his first hoop, a crate he nailed to some plywood. Couldn't even afford the nails. Had to find those. So from there to here, what an incredible journey.
Curry finds Harris. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lopez passes to Harris. Parker dishes to Curry. Over Irving. Another miss by Curry. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There's a real art, isn't there, Steve, to drawing charges? Who are some of the best at doing that you see now on a game-to-game basis?
You know, DeMarcus Cousins stands out because he's a center. You're used to seeing centers block shots.
Right.
But he can get in position and take charges. Draymond Green loves to take charges. Kemba Walker does it from the point guard position. Marcus Smart, Patrick Beverly. Those are some of the names, and the list goes on and on.
And those guys are tough guys, too. They have a toughness, grit factor about them.
Yeah, you got to have that, Kevin, if you're going to bounce your head off the floor. This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Ibaka outside. Winslow up top, covered by Parker. Winslow kicks to Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
A man of many moves. Kyrie's showing us a little of everything tonight.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at Utah. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Kansas City, 9 games back.
And right now for Kansas City, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
I'm sure they do, because it's obvious that the way this team is currently constructed just isn't working. Changes have to be made, and they can't wait too long to make them.
Kansas City leading by 4. Curry finds Parker. Back to Curry for the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Healed outside. Winslow, the pass to Vucevic. A nice shot by Winslow.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Curry kicks to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8 points.
He turned on the Jets as soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Here's Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Wow, one of the craftiest ball handlers in the league. Kyrie on a tear.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Curry. 14 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic. Kansas City shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Curry's gotten physically tougher, which can help you become mentally tougher. And the thing you like about him is he likes to put in the work. Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
On the wing, Heel. Over Harris. And the wing jumper offline. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Kansas City ahead, up by 7. And we're... Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Exert yourself by being...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bulls trail by 7. Brook Lopez is out there with Parker. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Curry. And it's Harris in a shooting guard. Pass to Winslow. Lays it up off the glass. Winslow's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bulls. Curry against Irving. Curry finds DeRozan. Parker up top. Kansas City needs to get off a shot. DeRozan gets the bucket.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Chicago. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Curry kicks to Lopez. On the wing, Harris. Parker outside. And the dunk by Parker.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Here's Vucevic. Another shot, and it's sent back by Lopez. Pass to Curry, and it's sent back by Irving. DeRozan against Winslow. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Parker outside. Lopez outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bulls trail by 6. Healed outside. Here's Irving, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie, that time using the up fake to draw the foul.
He hits both from the stripe.
The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. Now the feed to Harris. Misses from short range.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Now the pass to Vucevic. Here's Ibaka. Count that one.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Curry against Irving. Floats one up. By Hield, nobody around, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make huge shot.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
There's Winslow. Buries the triple.
Justice Winslow does not shrink in the face of the big moment.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David